Right, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't had any videos on in a little while. On Thursday I was at the match, I was at the Barcelona game, so I didn't go to the running club. And on Saturday I didn't go to park run because my little lad was ill on the night time, so I was up at about 1 in the morning for a few hours trying to get him back to sleep. I woke up in the morning and I just didn't feel right. I had a bit of a headache and listened to the body, and I just didn't run. I chose not to go in the morning. Didn't feel right, and there's no point in put my body through that, and my brain, to be fair, when it's not feeling right. There's no need to, so I didn't bother. Tonight I'm going to go to the running club. We start off with a warm up around the houses. We'll run 2 laps of a little housing estate or a street that's right next to the running club. So I'll be going to do that, and then it's 500 meter reps. I believe in the D group we are going to be doing 9 reps, but you have the option of doing the full 10, which the A and B groups do. C and D do 9 reps, but like I say, we have the option to do 10 if we want to. So if I feel good after the 9, I'll tack on another one. We're supposed to be doing our reps at 25 seconds 100. That's our 140 400 meter, and it's a 2 minutes and 5 seconds for a full rep. So we'll do 9 of those. I believe it's a minute static recovery in between each one. Like I say, if I've got it in the legs, I'll do an extra one. I'll do the bonus. Why not? It's training, and I've only ran once in like a week, so legs should be feeling good after the warm up, and we'll try and get out there and get it done. Actually, something I wanted to say was I ran the Great North Run for the Brain Tumour charity, and I raised £1,763, which is obviously amazing. Really proud of raising that much money for the charity. That's brain tumour, and I've got brain cancer, so charity that's really close to us, and couldn't be more happy to raise that kind of money. I received a badge in the post this week. I don't know whether I received that from the Great North Run or I received it from the Brain Tumour charity, but it wraps around your medal, goes around the neck strap. It's pretty cool. Like I say, couldn't be more thrilled than to run for that charity. So really happy to have another little memento, although it's got my race time on, which I'm obviously not really very happy about, but we can deal with. Right guys, so unfortunately not a lot of the footage from the night is actually very usable. As you can see, this is the first lap that I did, and the sun was already starting to go down. I need to work out some settings on my camera, the Insta360 GO 3S, for low light and night times, because obviously winter's coming in now. A lot of my training sessions at the club are after 7 o'clock, so it's going to be pretty much pitch black. I wear a head torch normally as well, but I need to figure out some settings to see if I can capture some footage. Otherwise, pretty much none of the footage over the winter is going to be usable, which will obviously be a shame, because then that means I won't be able to produce many videos. It'll just be intros and outros, which is not really what I want. I want to show people what I'm doing to give them inspiration. That look, if I'm improving and I'm getting faster, then you can see that as well. This coming Friday, I'm helping to organise a charity 5k to help raise more money for the Brain Tumour charity as part of my fundraising for the Great North Run as well. So hopefully I can figure out some settings before then, capture a bit of footage, make a video of that, and we'll see how we get on. The day after that, on the Saturday, I'm doing cross country. I have absolutely no idea whether I'm allowed to capture any footage of any of the race. I don't know, I normally capture a point of view like what you're seeing now, but I don't even think I'm allowed to record anything at cross country. I don't know why, but I'm pretty certain we're not allowed to do that. And I did actually reach out to Chris from Those Two Runners on YouTube, because he runs for Sunderland Strollers. I did reach out to them, and they kind of confirmed that you can't normally capture footage. I have emailed the Harrier League, but they haven't got back to us yet, so I'm just waiting for them to come back. Otherwise, again, it'll just be, an intro and an outro, me telling you how my race went, which is, again, it's not really what I want. I want to be able to show you what I'm doing and what's happening, but, I've got to go by the rules, otherwise I'll be getting wrong, and I don't want to get myself wrong or my club wrong. I don't want to be getting anyone in trouble. And this is going to be my first actual competitive race with my club vest since surgery, so really looking forward to it. A little bit nervous, obviously, because I haven't done cross country since before surgery and all that, and it's the hardest running I've ever done. So these days when I'm not as fit as I used to be, it's going to be absolutely brutal. But I'm going to plan to just take my time, get round, try and enjoy it, which is hard because the event this week is Thornley Hall Farm, and it's highly regarded as being one of the hardest we do. That's why it's been pushed to earlier in the season. It's the first one this year because normally it's in like November, December, and the mud is so claggy with it being a farm. You end up with a couple of inches stuck to your feet and you can hardly move. So they moved it earlier in the season to try and help with the parking as well. This running track that you can see now, we were supposed to be doing about 4:10 a kilometre, I believe. We only did one at 4:10. The other kilometres were a 4:06, a 4:04 and a 4:01, so massively under what we were supposed to be running. And as you can see, the lads in front of us are all, all fit lads. We had Ian at the front there who's leading us out and keeping us good at pace. Well, going a little bit too quick, but not really complaining about that. It is training, so just try to get around and manage to hang around with them for the full 10 laps. I did do the extra lap, so that was nice. And it was just hanging on really, but the legs have been alright actually. Even though I've stepped up to D group, this is my second session, trying to just hang on to them really, and I'm managing to do it. It hasn't been too bad. At the end of the sessions, I'm absolutely knackered, but that's training. At the end of the day, I missed that. That's what I wanted to come back to the club for, to really push myself, because I would never push myself that hard on my own. So it's nice to just get out there and give it a bit of a hoof. It's nice. I quite enjoy it. And thanks very much. Obviously, as always, if you've got any comments or questions, throw them down below. Subscribe, help us with the algorithm a bit, like the videos, and all that good stuff. And thanks very much. Hope you stay well and healthy. And hopefully I'll see you either the video on the charity run or the cross country. Hopefully I can video both. Yep, see you in the next one. Thanks very much.